Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Owensville High School Gymnasium here in Owensville, Missouri for tonight's tripleheader action of the Owensville Dutchmen versus the Hallsville Indians. I am joined by Mr. Brad Smith. Brad, how are you doing today?
Oh, we're doing good. We're here about to watch some great basketball.
Absolutely. We were not originally planning to live stream this JV game. However, we just had a gentleman from Hallsville come up and ask if we were going to start it, and he said there were people already waiting, so I guess we'll go ahead and start the stream. So for the people that are in early here, thanks for joining us. We are currently a couple minutes here into the JV game. Hallsville came away with a win in the C-team game. They kind of put it on at the end. The Dutchmen were down going into half, but it was a close game. And then Hallsville blew it open in the second half. So we got Mr. Chris helping us with cams tonight. We'll have a couple different angles for you here. And he will come jump on a camera up here for us. Oh, that's a pretty cool shot. Except for Cohen missed.
Yeah. Sorry, Cohen. You're a shooter. Keep shooting.
But, Cohen, if you go back and you watch this, Cohen, you need to know that we were only planning to do the varsity game tonight, and then I was up here because you never know exactly when it's going to start, so I was up here ready to go. Brad showed up earlier, and I was like, why are you here so early, Brad? And he said, well, I want to come see how many threes Cohen hits.
100%.
That's exactly what you said.
That's exactly what I said.
Brad, you take over for a second. I'm going to help Chris here for just a second.
All right. Looks like Tanner Mogensen checked in for the Dutchmen. And Hunter Downey checked in for the Dutchmen. Finding Cohen Brooks wide open. Cohen Brooks getting nice defensive tip by the Dutchmen. Cohen Brooks coming up with the defensive rebound. Charlie Katzoff bringing it up. Downey gets his own offensive board, finds Mins. Great offensive possession by the Dutchman, just not a bucket. And Mogensen coming up with a defensive rebound. Katzoff bringing it down all the way, gets a foul and one. Charlie Katzoff going to the line for a potential three-point play.
Tim, thank you so much for the heads up on the scoreboard. We will get that changed here in just a second. I'm going to imagine the HDMI cable just got bumped. It should be good now. As the Dutchmen tie it up there with that free throw. All right, and you know what? The guy that came up here and talked to us from Hallsville was right. There were people already ready to jump in here, so
absolutely.
Thank you guys for jumping in. We did not anticipate that, but it is good to see. We're going to run it this way for the JV game, the way you're seeing right now. And during the varsity game, we'll actually have one of the cameras manned following the action. But regardless, we have the ability to do this with nobody manning a cam as well for now. And if Chris goes and jumps on the camera, then that's perfectly fine too, as we get a three ball here.
Mogensen shot just a little bit long. Wyatt Bone almost had a steal there. Hallsville's able to put it in for two. Katzoff picks up his dribble, finds Cohen.
You know, Katzoff does a good job running the point for these JV Dutchmen, in my opinion.
Yes.
I'm wondering how tall he's going to get. He's already pretty tall for a sophomore. Is able to tie that thing up with the jumper there. Guess I'll get the highlights. The dinosaur of the week from a very long time ago. Holy smoke. A foot of snow for North Carolina is like a snow in a
Oh, that's still not right.
couple decades. They don't have snow like that. Dutch girls settle in here in the second quarter.
Holy
Looking to get
smokes.
some more
How
points
did
on the
I do
board.
that?
Here's Cam Ryerson. Well, this is not good.
In the same spot she's at.
That's not right. We are still. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you can hear us. Actually, no, they definitely can't even hear us.
Did the stream end?
No, the stream is still going.
Oh, it's still going.
Holy smokes, what is going on here? Oh, my goodness. A foot of snow for North Carolina is like a snow in a couple decades. They don't have snow like that. Okay. Dutch girls settle in here in the second quarter.
There it is.
All right. All right. You can hear us. Thanks. Wow, that was a disaster.
Oh,
So,
gosh.
all right. Well, the Dutchmen lead 10-7. Thank you for all the people who just watched that train wreck happen. Essentially, for anybody who's interested in why it happened, here's the answer. I have a stream deck, and the stream deck is basically like, think of it as a button board. And the button board allows you to go to different scenes. It allows you to turn certain things on and off. It allows you to create replays. And I was going to try to push my button for creating a replay of the basket that was made. However, what I actually did was I was on the wrong page of my stream deck, and I put it to Dino Carter, which was something that we had last year. So I haven't even used that for a long time, but we're good now. I apologize for the mix-up. I was sweating it. There's no doubt about that. But we're back. Tim, if you're in, I see you're in the chat there. Trying something a little bit different tonight. We had some latency issues recently with our streams. We had a little bit of lag at certain times. If you see any lag, let us know. I'll go back and rewatch the stream after the game is over to find that out. But we're trying to get a direct Ethernet line ran up here to where we're at in the gym, which would make things a lot better as far as that is concerned. All right, Hallsville brings it up the floor. Dutchmen lead here 10-7. Hallsville, very good team. Brad, talk to me a little bit about where Hallsville's coming from, because we were talking about that as Brad walked in.
No lag so far.
We'd like to hear that.
Absolutely. Yeah, Hallsville is a good ways away from little Owensville, Missouri. But we are 100%. Nice pass by Wyatt Bone. But we are.
Oh, and a great steal there by Cohen, who was ready. He goes ahead and fires up the three. He has not found the touch yet tonight, but Cohen Brooks is one of our best shooters. He just got to keep shooting.
Bone got called for a foul.
Went a little aggressive there.
Just a little bit.
You see Scott Lewis there in front of the Dutchman bench. He is this JV head coach. to the line here for Hallsville is number 3 is what I see, and that would be Spencer Crossgrove. He is a junior for the Hallsville Indians. Hallsville head coach is Mr. Michael Smith. JV head coach is Michael Jorette. And the assistant coaches are Tyler Rasmussen. That's a familiar name around here, Rasmussen.
Absolutely.
Barry Carmack, John Melloway, and Michael Jorette. I'll be honest, I didn't know a whole lot about Hallsville coming into this one, but I'm glad to see him here in Owensville, and I guess the Dutchmen will be taking a trip down to Hallsville next year. I'm going to get on Misha here in a moment and see if we went there last year. Brad, you got it pulled up?
I can pull it up.
Also, while you're pulling that up, and again, guys, we weren't planning on jumping into broadcast. We're a little unprepared for the JV game, but we are here, and give you as much information here on the fly as we can, as Owensville is able to get that one to bounce around and go in. Owensville takes a 13-7 lead there.
So we did not play Hallsville last year. This is the first.
Oh, stays with the Dutchman as it was hit out of bounds there by 33 for Hallsville. Mr. Carter Giesler. Yes, so that would mean that we were supposed to play them next year, I imagine.
Right.
Because the way contracts work is usually you get a home and away. Wouldn't be fair for them to have to drive here and us not to have to drive there.
Right.
Oh.
Charlie Katz off underneath. Good.
That's really great body control.
Oh, absolutely.
We talk about it a little bit with his sister Ariana, who is a gymnast that's going to Baylor, a Division I college, to compete.
I wish I had $5 every time you said that on.
I say it a lot on broadcast. I like to brag about her.
Absolutely.
We don't send many kids to a Division I college, especially to do any kind of sport.
You are right.
And also, I just took my daughter to tumbling earlier at the same gym that Ariana goes to. Ariana usually coaches her, but I guarantee she's not coaching tonight because she's cheering tonight.
Going to be cheering.
But Ariana, she's good as gold. She's in my TV studio class. Very lucky to have her. And excited to see her journey at Baylor.
Absolutely.
But you talk about those acro kids. The reason why I say that is to say this. You talk about the acro kids, they learn body control at a young age.
Oh, very.
Charlie literally grew up in the gym, and he's had plenty of time out on those mats too, I'm sure.
Oh, absolutely. I would not question that at all.
It'd be kind of sweet to grow up in an acro gym. I'd probably be a lot more flexible than I am.
Yes, me too.
Hallsville hits the second free throw there. Katzoff brings it up the floor. Cohen Dare gets blocked from behind. Hallsville's back on the run. Oh, a block there by Kylan Mins.
Wow.
Go ahead and clip that one out. Cohen inbounds the ball here, finds Charlie. You know what it's a little bit refreshing that we don't have a full court press right now.
Oh,
Just getting exhausted with the last few games, everybody doing a full court press. I wasn't even the one having to play, and I was getting exhausted watching it.
Katzoff finds Mins.
Ooh,
saves it. Charlie, deep three, and it's good. Timeout, Hallsville.
Thank you, Tim, for that. I appreciate that. I've been trying to get a little bit of information on that. I've got the tech department going to work on getting another Getting a Ethernet line ran up here like I mentioned. I did try something a little bit different tonight. I nixed. I have a HDMI splitter. And the reason why I use the HDMI splitter is because out of the video board, I also send a feed to our actual video board here in the gym. So the gym video board and the live stream gets the same feed. Now, the video board in the gym isn't always on, but I eliminated that switcher tonight, see if that helps a little bit. So we'll see. The broadcast having, crisp views, a little bit more important to me at this point than the video board that's not always being utilized for that purpose. All right, Hallsville brings the ball up the floor here. Find 33, Carter Giesler down low.
Luke Pesley grabs the offensive board and the bucket to go with it.
Cohen's trying to get rid of it. Finds Cohen. Oh, in and out. It's good to see Cohen. Oh, I was not switched. So that is the one downside of not having a person on camera for me right now. That gets thrown out of bounds. So basically on the last Dutchman possession, which I wasn't switched for, the Dutchman did get up a 3-ball. Colin Brooks was in and out, wasn't able to get it to go. I'll do a better job on making sure that doesn't happen again.
Tyler Men's wing 3, good.
Shot there by Kylan.
I said Tyler, didn't I?
There is a Tyler Men's. He plays on the C team. That's his cousin.
Gosh damn it. My fault.
Oh, bounced it right to Dutchman there, Kylan.
Lags are occasional, a second or two. That's not bad. We can work with that. Cohen Dare with a pump fake, gets it poked out from behind.
Ryder Waymeyer
hits a 3. Katzoff going to get called for a block. Looks like either a block or a reach in. I think that'll be his first.
All right, Christopher is back now. I think he's going to go down and operate camera, so we'll have a live camera following instead of the switch back and forth, which will be helpful, at least to me.
Colin Brooks with a steal. Katzoff, just short. Charlie's being a lot more.
Ooh, full court pass is out of bounds. Charlie's being a lot more what?
Charlie's being a lot more offensively aggressive tonight than he normally is.
Yeah, and he's found the bottom of the bucket multiple times.
He's found success in it.
There we go. Now we got the camera following. We'll probably get a little more zoomed in action here in a moment as well. As that one's off the mark by Hallsville. All right.
Cohen Dare with another head fake. Skip past the Men's. Finds Ryder, gets.
Oh, wow. That was a tight window to fit that one in.
That was a great pass by Kylan. Kylan?
Yeah, Kyle in. Kylan.
Kylan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Been a pretty exciting week here at Owensville High School as we have, we're celebrating homecoming this week, and there's been a lot of events throughout the week. We had Blackout Wrestling on Monday. We had a girls' basketball game last night, boys' basketball game tonight, and then homecoming on Friday. No shortage of Owensville sporting events. Cohen off the mark on that one, but he's got to keep shooting. You know, what can you say about as a basketball player, the shots aren't falling. Starts to get in your head a little bit, but how do you keep the mentality? You just got to keep shooting.
Cohen Brooks is a shooter. Yeah, he's had a very off night shooting the ball tonight.
Still early though.
But shooters are going to shoot. You know, if I've noticed with this on Brooks tonight, as Kylan misses a three, but Cohen Durr picks it up.
Oh, tried to bounce it off the legs there. Hallsville was able to close up the legs quick enough and block it. Heave.
Ooh.
I was going to fall short.
But so Cohen Brooks has struggled, yes.
I don't think he hit a three in the first half.
He didn't hit any. I think he's scoreless in the. No, he's got 2 points. He has 2 points in the first half. So, but Cohen Brooks is one of our top scorers. Everyone has off night shooting. Everyone, including pros.
Got to keep shooting, though, because he could come out in the second half just absolutely on
Exactly.
fire. We've seen him hit 4 threes in a quarter at a time. So
Right. He knows his shot. He knows his routine. And he hasn't changed it. I've watched him the entire first half. He hasn't changed his shot. So he just needs to believe in his technique and how he shoots and what he goes through, his progressions, and he'll get there. You know, the shots will fall eventually. You just gotta
stick with it and keep
stick
shooting.
with it. Absolutely.
You know what shots don't fall? The shots you don't take.
Wayne Gretzky.
That's right.
That was great. That was beautiful.
All right, we're at halftime now, so we will. I'll take a little break here. I will whip up the highlights that we do have. I'll get those on the screen for you all, and then we will be back shortly.
100%. Nice pass by
Yes.
Wyatt Bone.
We'll give you as much information here on the fly as we can, as Owensville is able to get that one.
Right.
Oh,
Charlie Katz off underneath. Good.
that's really great body control. Oh, a block there by Kylan Mins.
Wow. Charlie, deep three, and it's good. Tyler Mins, wing three, good. We can work with that. Cohen Dare with a pump fake, gets it poked out from behind.
Ryder Waymeyer
hits a three.
All right. Check. Oh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. We are 3 minutes from action starting back up here. I'll give you guys a little bit of information about both of these basketball teams tonight. The Dutchmen come in with a record of 8-8. Most recently, they played Salem here at home, where they did not win. We did broadcast that game last week. They lost 46-64, and prior to that, last week they also played Cuba, which they won 60-39. Again, tonight they're playing Hallsville, non-conference school, but Hallsville comes into this one with a record of, as my page loads up here, with a record of 12-7. I like to go through whenever I'm looking at these and see if we have any common opponents, teams we've both played. And it looks like, as far as teams they have played, the closest team to us is Lynn, but I don't believe we have played Lynn yet this year. They did whoop up on Lynn. And a lie, we have played Lynn already this year. Back in December on the 5th, we beat Lynn by a score of 40-29, and Hallsville beat Lynn by a score of 70-34. So the margin of victory was definitely much bigger for Hallsville when they played against Lynn. But the good news is both teams beat Lynn, so I think you're going to get to see a pretty quality matchup tonight. Not really sure what to expect from the height and size of these Hallsville Indians, because it's not listed on our program here. But I can tell you that on the varsity squad, they've got 5 seniors. Abraham Rhodes, Keelan Dorman, Hank Heller, Drake Schnell and Bryce Greening. And they also add into the mix 6 juniors. So they've definitely got some experience on their squad. It's going to be exciting to see these two teams face off against each other. As Brad mentioned earlier, the distance that Hallsville had to travel to get here, quite large. They had a long ways to travel, and we are back in action here in the second half of this JV game, where the Dutchmen lead by 12 points, doubling the score. And Hallsville is obviously going to try to chip away at that here in the early going. Brad's favorite number to go into the fourth quarter within is 6, so I guess Hallsville's going to try to get within 6 for Brad. Obviously, as Dutchman commentators, we're hoping that the JV squad here is able to expand upon the lead. We'll see. Kelly with a 3 off the mark, long. And the Indians bring the ball back up the floor. Anytime they get into that corner over there by the orange trash can, I will go to the cam that's sitting over there in the corner. Kind of a cool spot to see a wing 3 taken from. A lot of body bump in there by Wyatt Bone. He's going to get the call, but I don't think it was. Did they count the basket there, Brad?
They sure did.
I thought the contact definitely happened before the shot, but I've been wrong many times. Ooh, Hallsville unable to hit the free throw, so Dutchmen get a little bit of a gift there. Wyatt tries to thread a pass there to Cohen Brooks, but
right idea, but too much traffic. Oh, Wyatt Bone, you had a prime opportunity to take a charge.
Yeah, wasn't able to get the feet set. Lucky he didn't get a blocking foul.
Yeah, absolutely.
Could have been called.
Oh.
Tough sequence there for Bone.
Tough 2 sequences for Bone.
Yeah. I was just considering it one long continuous sequence.
Sounds good.
Kelly jumps up on the Indians point guard there, pokes it away. Pokes it away.
Again.
You know, I noticed that in the last JV game. It seems like he kind of plays a little bit of suffocating defense.
He does.
Defensive specialist.
Knee brace and all.
All right. Were you able to find Ethan Jors?
I was.
Awesome. He sits behind the scorer's table, doesn't he?
He does.
He's got to be down there in case there's an injury. Ethan Jors, a guy we went to school with. I got to play baseball with him. Super good dude. Played some basketball growing up, but did not play in high school, right?
He did not.
But he is an athletic trainer at Potential Therapy, and he helps be the athletic trainer on duty at school basketball games. As Hallsville hits that bucket and pulls to within 8 as they've got the first 4 points of this second half. Katzoff brings it down. Kylan Mins had a hot hand first half, and he's a little bit long off the back iron there. Ooh, Hallsville had it. Just a little long on the pass. He definitely had the lead.
They were running downhill and couldn't stop. Happens all the time.
Brooks inbounds it to our point guard, Mr. Katzoff. Brings it up the floor.
Oh, Wyatt Bone again. Had the right idea.
That's 2 times he was trying to feed Cohen Brooks, but just too much traffic.
Great defense there by Charlie Katzoff, avoiding that screen. Men's applying
I don't know
pressure.
that he poked it away, but he gave pressure. I think the guy dribbled it off his leg.
He dribbled it off his
like.
leg. It was just the pressure there. Wyatt Bone going to take a seat as Budnick comes in, I think for the first time tonight.
Any Hallsville people, if you're tuning in, we always love to hear from you guys too. We like to hear about any school history, any pertinent information that you think would be cool to know on the broadcast. You can feel free to jump into the chat and let us know. All you have to do to be able to chat is hit the subscribe button. We are on our march to 3,000 subscribers, and we're very close. But we love to hear from people, even from opposing towns. Nice to hear what everyone has to say.
Bucket counts. Hallsville going to the line for a 3-point play.
So Hallsville took that 12-point deficit and has already gotten it down to just 6, which is Brad's magic number going into the fourth quarter. That's what he likes. And now it's 5.
Yeah.
But you like that if we're down clawing back, not if the other team is.
Right.
We want to grow on that.
Yeah. if I mean, we've never been in this situation to where we've always been down going into the fourth. Cohen Brooks for 3. Oh. Keep shooting, buddy. It will fall. I promise you.
Indians bringing up the floor. Off the back iron. Kelly comes away with the rebound after a scramble.
Timeout, Owensville. Coach Lewis wants to talk this over with his boys.
All right. Yeah, not what Coach Lewis would have hoped that they would come out in the second half and look like.
Oh,
They've
came out pretty
flat.
Pretty flat and stagnant.
A lot of turnovers too. You see Coach Van Leer there in the center. Anybody from Hallsville? Coach Van Leer has been with the Dutchmen now for, I want to say, going on his 5th year.
I was gonna say 4 or 5 years now.
4 or 5 years now. Colin was had a very storied basketball career at Pacific High School, which is on all 44 on the way to St. Louis, and went on to be the point guard at Mizzou for a couple years, and did a great job. Brings a wealth of basketball knowledge to the program.
Oh, absolutely.
We also got to have a students versus staff game one time, and it was awesome to watch him get to play. What? Jump ball? It looked to me like Cohen leaned in to try to draw the contact.
It could have been an offensive foul on Cohen Brooks, or it could have been or a reach-in foul.
Yeah, the only option I didn't really see coming was the jump ball.
Was a jump ball, yeah, no.
And maybe that was one of those things where it was like it could have been either way, so they just said jump ball. I don't know.
Hallsville gets it to fall. They pull within 3.
Dang, that 12-point lead
gone.
Disappeared quick. I like to see Charlie Katzoff get back in the scoring mix here. He did a great job in the first half. Looks like you got Budnick down there, down low for the Dutchmen now. Wow.
Good job, buddy.
I manifested that one.
You manifested it.
Way to go, Charlie. That's exactly what we wanted to see. Katzoff gets another bucket for the Dutchmen, which will be his 10th of the night, 10th point of the night.
That's going to be on the ground. I believe that's going to be on Budnick. Yes, sir.
Kylan Mins and Charlie Katzoff account for 17 of these 26 Dutchman points at this point. They've kind of been the driving force behind the Dutchman scoring. We're very impressed with Cohen Dare in the C-team game last time, and it seems like he's getting more JV time this game in comparison to the Salem night. Thoughts? Am I crazy?
No, you're not crazy at all. Cohen Dare, his JV time or his C-team time reflects the times that he plays in.
Great find there by Cohen Brooks.
Oh, Wyatt Bone, you got to finish that.
No, is that Budnick now, or is that still Bone?
That's Wyatt Bone.
You're right.
I know.
You ever get tired of being right, Brad? Or is that something that you just don't ever get tired of?
I'm rarely right, so.
So you.
I relish it.
Yeah. Uh-oh, get it in. Oh.
Kelly.
Great job by Hallsville there, covering up all the defenders, or all the offensive players. Dutchman working around. Oh, that's a shot Brooks takes 90% of the time.
A lot of the time he's
hesitant there after a rough shooting night.
Katzoff inside, no good.
Katzoff has a pretty flick of the wrist on his shot follow through. That one gets away from Hallsville. Dutchmen still lead by 4 with 1:43 left to go here in this third quarter.
Kylan Min's going to check back in and take over
Katzoff gets a breather. He's been a pretty important part of this Dutchman scoring attack tonight.
See, the thing with the Dutchmen, they're passing to get the 2-3 zone. Cohen Brooks with a free throw line jumper. That was beautiful.
Needed it.
Needed it. Maybe that'll get his confidence back up. But the Dutchmen trying to the quick passes on that 2-3 zone.
A wipeout there.
Great sportsmanship by Cohen Dare helping his team or his opponent up off the floor.
Anybody just joining us, we are still in the JV game here. The varsity game is to follow. Third quarter of the JV game, final minute of the third quarter.
Cohen Brooks, short. And he's going to be called for a foul. He's got to let the
frustration of a shooting night,
yeah.
I guess.
We've all had it. We've all had it. Just got to let it go.
Some of us only have those.
Yeah. Hey, I'm pretty sure there's a stat. Maybe not anymore on Misha, but I shot 100% from the field one game my sophomore year.
100%, huh?
I mean, I only shot one time, so.
That's the easiest way to get 100%.
It's one layup, and that was it.
It's also probably the easiest way to get 0%. I'm glad to see you came out on the 100% side.
Yeah, me too. Cohen Dare drives in, finds Bone. Brooks just going to.
Maybe settle for the last shot here is what it looks like.
Yes.
That one gets poked out of bounds. Good defense there by Hallsville.
Hallsville has played a great third quarter.
Yeah. Dutchmen have only scored 4. Oh, man.
No buzzer beater.
Holy smokes. Ladies and gentlemen, you will not believe this, but we have seen so many buzzer beaters.
The last 3 broadcasts we've done, there's been a buzzer beater, and it's always been our opponent making those buzzer beaters.
Go ahead and mute me real quick. I'll play some music here. Just kidding. PA announcer beat me to it that time. Oh, man. You see the student body down there? I assume it will start picking up a little bit here as we get into the varsity game. Small student section tonight. Coach Dave would be he'd be calling the student body out, saying, hey, let's get out of here. You know what? I'll join him. What do you think's going on well, there's probably a lot of kids at church tonight. This is actually kind of a rare night to have a basketball game. Usually we don't play on Wednesdays. So midweek Wednesday game is actually kind of rare, especially for Hallsville, man. What a drive for a Wednesday.
Yeah.
Is anybody traveling from Hallsville? I hope everybody has a safe ride back. You're going to have a late evening.
Yeah, that's almost a 2-hour drive back to Hallsville.
Because you said you're going to go past Columbia, right?
Yeah, it's past Columbia.
Yeah, that's a hike. They'll probably pass my wife. She's coming back from that way tonight. All right. Dutchmen set to hold the lead that they almost squandered in the third quarter there.
Hey, Katzoff with the wing 3, short.
Katzoff had the hot hand so far for the Dutchmen tonight. Hallsville's able to draw the foul, go to the line for 2 as he was fouled on the layup attempt. Oh, no, not going to the line. I thought it was a shooting foul, but they're going to get a wing 3.
Cohen Brooks with the defensive rebound there.
What would you call that? Was that a wing or was that a corner? In between.
That's like a
tweener.
Tweener. Cohen Brooks, wing 3. Oh, in and out.
You can see he was
The
frustrated.
frustration in Cohen Brooks is mounting. Oh.
It's like me nightly in a game of horse.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Cohen brings it down. Finds Cohen.
Cohen to Cohen. Cohen Brooks again. Ladies and gentlemen, he will make one. We promise. We've seen this kid shoot. He's a great shot.
It sounds like he's got the support from the coaching staff because he looks at the bench.
Broden Kelly with a steal. Eyes up. And he's going to get called for a travel.
I do imagine, though, that the coaching staff is going to want, not that it's terrible body language, but you can tell the frustration is getting him.
Oh, absolutely.
Which is understandable. I mean, you expect yourself to play well, so you start having frustration. But it's kind of like baseball. I always talk to my baseball players, short-term memory. You got to have a short-term memory. Next play, if you dwell on an error you make in the field, then you're dwelling on it by the next time you take a shot, next time you have a play to make.
It's just like a quarterback throwing an interception, too. You have to have a short memory on throwing that interception because guess what? You're going to go right back out onto the field and have a new opportunity to drive the team down the field.
Right.
It's the same thing with baseball.
It's every sport.
Every sport, Yeah, you're going to have good plays and bad plays. Probably more bad than good. But you just, like my mother used to say, be a duck.
God.
Let the water hit you and roll right off.
Interesting.
And just keep on moving.
Good job, Obama Smith.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was really wondering where you're going with that duck analogy.
Well, now you know. Water off a duck's back. Just slides right off.
Oh, long rebound. Helpful for Hallsville there. I think the Dutchmen had good positioning under, but it was just a long rebound.
Long rebound. Cohen Brooks.
Hallsville pulls to within 2 now. Got to tip your hat to this scrappy Hallsville squad as they have
fought
the whole game.
Oh, Broden Kelly, you got to be ready to shoot that.
And he's going to shoot that corner 3 and drain it.
Broden Kelly, let's go.
Why take the 2, Brad, when you can get the 3?
You're right. What do I know? I'm just a commentator.
Yeah. I do know that 3's a bigger number than 2, so we'll take it.
Yeah. We'll take 3.
Shoot out for the corner 3, and they answer right back. Inbound here, Dutchmen bring it down.
Cohen Brooks finds Cohen Dare. Dare finds Katzoff. Back to Brooks. There it is. And the relief.
The relief. You can see
saw
it on his
Cohen
face.
Brooks. Yes, Cohen, your shot will fall. Keep shooting.
Shout out to Chris Waymeyer. He's come up with some great creative angles in this gym for unmanned cameras, and very thankful for that. Oh, Cohen almost has it taken away. Gets it back over to Katzoff.
Katzoff speeding down the court.
Katzoff's got his hands up like I didn't do it. Oh, kind of a weird. I don't really see that in basketball much. I know the Hallsville player didn't mean anything by it at all, but you don't hardly ever see a basketball player kick a basketball intentionally because they don't want to go down and pick it up.
Yeah.
I mean, I do it, but I'm old.
Right. Oh yeah, we got bad backs. And we can't afford to.
Maybe that's it. Maybe he has a bad back.
We can't afford to pull a muscle.
We're only going to be able to go down so many more times. Right. That's the problem. So we don't want to use them all up in one game of horse. We ain't playing no full game of basketball.
Oh, Menz was boxing his teammate or his buddy, his opponent out, and the ball flew right by his head. Katzoff finds Brooks. Brooks finds Dare.
Oh, Brooks is. Oh. See, on any given night, that's a shot that Brooks gets, he's taking.
Yeah, that Cohen takes. Katzoff gets it picked away, hustling down. almost had the block. Hallsville pulls within 3 with just under 2.5 minutes to go.
Scoreboard randomly just went off for a second. That was very bizarre. I don't know if anybody saw that. Oh.
Men's almost had it.
Men's, he's a lefty. Looks strange coming out. Got it in the corner here. See Colin Brooks on his opponent. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to have to give Chris a lot of props. I love that camera being there.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh!
Katzoff going to get called for a shooting foul here. Hallsville is going to have a chance to go within 1.
Dang, wow. So in the second half, the Dutchmen have been outscored 10-19.
Oof.
Almost 20 if you would have made that free throw.
That's a...
Because at halftime, the score was 24-12, and it's about to be 34-32 if they're able to square up on this 3 here.
Right.
Or not 3, free throw.
Those are some bright shoes he's sporting tonight.
And
That's good.
it is. They've doubled the Dutchmen second half scoring.
Katzoff trying laser past the men's who almost couldn't handle it.
It's picked.
Wyatt Bone.
Oh, great hustle there from
Katzoff with
Katzoff.
a great vision to poke his hand up. Dutchmen right now just have to find the shot. You got to use the backboard on that one, Cohen.
Had the right idea, though. It was a
Right
good
idea,
high percentage
absolutely.
spot to shoot from.
Going to be last touch by Charlie Katzoff. Hallsville is going to have a shot to tie it up with a minute to go.
Hallsville looking to inbound here. Oh, they're going. Good head fake there. Tried to go to the bank. Not open. Gonna have a jump ball. See Katzoff there to take the inbound from Brooks. Minute remaining here. Dutchmen lead by 2.
Oh,
Be interesting to see how Lewis wants to attack this last minute. Sometimes you see in high school basketball, teams just try to kill clock, and that's why we're seeing the full court press come in now. Katzoff breaks the press, gets through. Usually got numbers once you break it. But we're going to get a timeout from, my apologies, you guys, cameraman was not on that one, but be a foul on
no, it was a timeout.
Hallsville, or timeout for the Dutchmen here.
Tore him out.
Hey, Chris, will you take that camera that we're not using and just point it where the cheerleaders will be? Will you take that camera that we're not using and just point it to where like the cheerleaders will maybe have that cheerleader spot in the student section? The far one? Yeah. Hey, also, that camera's amazing. That was great. Both those cameras are sick. They work really, really well. That was a good idea. You got to come up with a name for that one now. The only thing I might have you do during the varsity game is just turn it a little bit more so we can see the inbound. All right, we are about back in action here as Cohen Brooks goes to inbound the ball. Crucial time here as there is only 48 seconds left.
They did it.
Throws it into the backcourt. Take those 5 seconds to get it across, burn more time.
8 seconds.
Oh, 8 seconds.
Yes, sir.
Couldn't take too much time because Hallsville playing uptight on defense, which is exactly what they should do. Cohen Brooks gets. Mr. Erkey says, lag report is fairly frequent but short enough to not be too annoying. Thank you for that, Tim. That's the information I need because
Absolutely.
what I do know now is it's definitely not the HDMI splitter that we're using. It's just because we are
Wi-Fi not.
right. The only thing that I thought was interesting, Tim, and maybe you have some input on this or some idea on it, is that I don't think the audio ever cuts. So I'm curious as to why the audio doesn't cut but the video lags.
Hallsville inbounds.
Kind of a unique position here. Hallsville could tie it or they could win it. Or they could lose it.
Oh, Charlie Katzoff with a steal.
That was very clutch. He's going to get fouled. And they've got fouls to give yet, so it's not going to send him to the line, which at this point in time, Hallsville might rather just send him to the line.
Oh, they're going to have to start fouling to get them into the bonus to get them to the free throw line. Absolutely. They got 3 more fouls to do.
But they're going to have to give 3 fouls in 17 seconds. That's going to be tough.
It's going to be tough.
They got that one in 2 seconds.
Hey.
That's what it takes.
You know, I mean,
the goal, I guess, is to send them to the line at this point and hope for some missed free throws. Really, they only need to miss 1. They got a chance to tie it with a 3 ball, so it's interesting to see how teams approach the end of gameplay here. Oh, no.
Cohen Brooks.
Oh, jump. Oh, that's going to be their ball because we got the last jump ball, right? What are they calling? I heard a correction.
There's a jump ball. Go. Jump ball went to Hallsville.
All right. So he got 10.8 seconds. Game is going to be decided. Oh!
Island Men's almost
my
picked
God.
it off.
3. Oh, my gosh. Oh, and they get the 2.
No! Timeout, Dutchmen.
Do JV games go into overtime?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. Okay, anybody in the chat that's a basketball person, I think I was told at one point in time it's not even possible. Like, the only way you can make under a certain time threshold is by a tip-in, right? There's not enough time to catch and shoot here, obviously. Not with half a second.
Yeah, there's.
I don't think so. I think it was Mark Jett who got in here at one point and said they're... Okay, well, now they put 1.5, so there's definitely enough time. But Mark Jett got in here 1 year. I can't remember if Mark was watching. I'd love to know his thoughts. But
There's an NBA play where they tipped it in.
Yeah, tip. But I'm saying the only way you can get it is by a tip. They don't – there's – oh, I'm going to have to look this up.
It's all –
Drive me nuts.
And it's all depending on the clock and the clock personnel and all of that as well. You know, some people have a quick trigger on the clock, some don't.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying there's a hard rule that if there's like 1.2 seconds left, it has to be a tip, no shot. Even if you shoot it and it looks like it, it doesn't count because they're saying you can't get a shot. Did you see that play? It was a while back. Jokic punched it and darn near made a full court punch basketball. That guy's crazy, man.
It's Jokic, man. Dude is unreal. All right, I'm going to stand up for this one.
All right.
Dutchmen have the entire court to go. Let's see what Coach Lewis drew up for the Dutchmen. Colin Brooks. Ooh.
Well, he hit it off the backboard. So, yeah, 4-minute overtime is what we're going to get here. Very rare for a JV game. Are they doing 2-minute overtime? 2-minute overtime. So what's your thoughts here so far, Brad?
Hallsville came out and they looked like a completely different team that second half.
Absolutely.
Completely different team.
You think about it, and we had a 12-point lead going into the second half, and we squandered it. So definitely a reversing of tides there.
Absolutely. The Dutchmen came out really flat-footed and stagnant on offense. They were just kind of standing around, not they weren't moving without the basketball. So,
Oh, here you go. Here's the rule. This is what Mark Jett told me years ago. However, specifically for catch-and-shoot situations, with 0.3 seconds or less remaining on the clock, the Trent Tucker rule, a player cannot take a regular shot. They can only score via a tip-in or high lob.
right.
So if there's 0.3 seconds left in high school basketball, you don't see many tip-ins or high lobs.
No. And especially, like, if we were playing any kind of, if it wasn't high school basketball, the timeout that Coach Lewis took automatically should have moved the ball up to half court. But we play high school basketball.
Another tip here, and
Wyatt Bone.
I feel like it was won by Hallsville, but Wyatt just jumped in front of the Hallsville player.
Yeah, won by Hallsville. Wyatt Bone asserted his dominance and picked it up. Wouldn't this be a great time for
A Cohen Brooks 3?
a Cohen Brooks 3?
Yeah, I would take that. I would definitely take that.
Owensville running their blob. Cohen Brooks for 3. Oh, in and out.
We almost spoke that one into
We
existence.
almost did. Maybe we should have spoken it one more time.
One and a half minutes left on the clock here, this JV game.
Offensive foul, moving screen on Hallsville.
Thanks for that insight, Tim. I'm hoping that's what fixes it, because we did a game at OES for OMS basketball a few weeks ago, and we had no lag at all during that game, because I went back and checked it. So I'm thinking it's just the location we're at here in the big gym that's causing that issue. So I'm hopeful that getting that wired connection knocks that out. So
Katzoff drives in, sinks the defenders. Cohen Brooks, good for 3.
So we got the Cohen Brooks 3. It just wasn't on the previous. It was on this possession.
We'll play later.
Right.
Hallsville with a great pass inside, and it falls for Luke Pesley, a sophomore. Great control as he goes to the line with a free throw to potentially tie this ball game yet again.
All right.
Free throw no good. Last touch by Hallsville.
All right. Dutchmen with a 1-point lead here. Interesting spot for Hallsville. You play tight defense. Do you try to foul? Do you not try to foul? I think you foul.
I think you, if I was Hallsville, I'd be fouling.
Because even if they make both, you still got a chance.
Right.
We're playing at least extremely tight defense, at the very least.
But now with you got 19. You got 19 seconds left. Hallsville has, if it was me, I would.
I'm going to turn some music on.
And he beat us to it again, ladies and gentlemen. He's just on it tonight.
I'm about to mute him.
Can you do that? Do you have that power?
Oh, yeah, I can mute everybody if I wanted to. All right, go ahead and turn us down. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back.
Dutchman with a under the basket inbound. Coining Coach Dave's famous phrase, the blob.
Oh,
Cohen Brooks
a little tripped up there.
got a little trippy. He'll be going to the line. And this is where practicing free throws comes into play.
Yeah, and this is where you're probably the most nervous shooting them because you know how important it is.
Oh, absolutely.
Conebrook's a good shooter normally.
Good. Thanks to first of 2.
So for those joining late, the C team got their butts whooped tonight. Hallsville came in and put a shellacking on the Dutchmen C team. Kind of got out of hand in the second half as far as scoring goes. I don't remember the exact score. Cohen only able to hit 1, so a 3-ball would win it here.
You got Cohen Dare in there with his
2 ties. I don't know if do they go to double overtime? That's not going to.
Oh, Cohen Dare! Cohen Dare, hold on to it! Hold on to it! Cohen Brooks called timeout with 0.1 seconds left. Oh.
Well, if it's really 0.1 seconds left, this has got to be a formality. I mean.
Oh, it is, yeah. But Cohen Dare or Cohen Brooks was just trying to keep the ball in the Dutchman's possession. You know, if you don't know where the possession arrow is, the timeout's the best chance you got.
Right.
So that was a great basketball IQ play by Cohen Brooks right there.
Yeah, I mean, what are you drawing up at this point?
Get the ball in.
I mean, there's no way that they could score at 0.1 seconds.
I mean,
especially when they don't have the ball.
The inbounder, whoever the inbounder is, could literally just throw it up into
the air.
Into the air, and you know, it's like you said, it's a formality at this point. Hallsville had a great game. And
yes. Fought back hard
like
in the second half. Coaches got to be stoked about that.
Oh, absolutely. To make this a overtime game, absolutely. You know, hats off to the Hallsville Indians.
All right, Brad, you give a little recap. I will, when I start playing the hype video, you have to turn the volume off. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will take a little break here, and we will be back with the action just a little bit. I will put a sign on screen that says commentary will be away for just a bit, and then we will come back. It looks like we got to get the scoreboard cam. Actually, I might be able to fix the scoreboard cam from here. Shout out to the JV Dutchmen for getting the win in the last game. And we will, Ethan Trains, we need highlights of Cohen's threes. All right, well, you ask and you shall receive. I'm going to try something here. I thought about this for anybody at home that might be interested. I'm going to try to see if I can make this idea that I have work here. Let's see. This is going to look a little strange probably, but I'm going to add a new view here so you guys can see what I've got going. So that probably looks extremely confusing to you all. And rightfully so. So down here you'll see this is what it looks like whenever I work up the highlights. So all right, so got some highlights from last night's Dutch girls basketball game, but we'll get these final highlights here. It's pretty simple if you're interested in the tech side of this. We use a program called Streamlabs. Allows us to be able to go in. I have a Stream Deck that I push a button on that allows me to be able to create a highlight of the last 20 seconds. And then this is what I do. I just go trim them up because you don't want to watch all 20 seconds. It would take quite a long time to be able to do that. And then Ethan, I think it's Ethan Bruce. Here are some Cohen threes. They're probably tiny for you on screen right now, but we'll make them big here in just a second. Thanks to everybody tuning in. If you're tuning in from Hallsville, thank you for tuning in. We'd love to hear about how your guys' season is going. If you got anything that you want to add to the broadcast, we will chat about it. We like to hear how things are going. We always have some great chats from the opposing teams during football season. A little more downtime in football, though. I mean, basketball is a little more fast-paced, I suppose, so we don't have as much downtime. All right, so now, let's see here. We'll go. All right, so if you were paying attention to anything I did down there, or if you weren't, doesn't really matter. But essentially, this is how I make the highlights, and I actually take these highlights and I even throw them on the video board here in the gymnasium as well. So that way the people in attendance can see them. Looks like we're up to 36 viewers. Again, we will have varsity action here shortly. I am going to take my myself off here in just a second and take a little bit of a break. Might run down to the concession stand myself. We'll leave you on this view, and we will also let you see the highlights here in just a moment. Anybody? As I'm getting this text and highlights up here, I will say that we will be doing a live broadcast of all the homecoming activities on Friday. So anybody that's at home wanting to watch homecoming but not able to be here in attendance, we will have a live stream for you. It'll have everything. It'll have the varsity girls game, the varsity boys game, and the coronation, the announcement of the math and science scholarship winner, all of that. All right. All right.
Or 100%. Nice pass by.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here are the JV highlights, full JV highlights that we got. We started the JV game a little bit late, so that's why you're going to see
able to get that one.
some points already on the board before the highlights started.
Charlie
But we will be
Katz
back
off
shortly.
underneath. Good.
That's really great body control. Oh, a block there by Kylan Mins.
Wow. Charlie, deep three, and it's good. Tyler Mins, wing three, good. We can work with that. Cohen Dare with a pump fake, gets it poked out from behind.
Ryder Waymeyer
hits a three.
Budnick down there, down low for the Dutchmen now. Wow.
Good job, buddy.
I mean,
see the thing with the Dutchmen, they're passing to get the 2-3 zone. Cohen Brooks with a free throw line jumper. That would shoot that.
and he's going to shoot that corner three and drain it.
Broden Kelly, let's go. Cohen Dare. Dare finds Katzoff. Back to Brooks.
There it is.
And the release drives in. Sinks the defenders. Cohen Brooks. Good for three.
Cohen Brooks a good shooter normally.
Good.
This evening's basketball contest, the Hallsville Indians taking on your Owensville Dutchmen. It's time for all teams to give us their best effort on the court, and for everyone, players, coaches, and fans, to give us their best sportsmanship. Remember, nothing beats good sportsmanship. We expect a great contest this evening, including great sportsmanship being displayed by all parties involved towards each other and towards the officials. At this time, please remove your hats as we proudly sing our national anthem. And now let's meet the starting lineup first for the visiting Hallsville Indians. Number 0, Abraham Rhodes. Number 1, Killian Dorman. Number 2, Andy Jenkins. Number 10, Gabe Jenkins. And number 15, Tatum Brayman. The Indians are led by head coach Michael Smith. He's assisted by Andrew Damery, Michael Jorett, and Jonathan Matthew Malloway. And here we go, Dutchman fans. Let's get up on your feet and make some noise for your Dutchmen. Starting number 4, Brady Watson. Number 5, Wyatt Lewis. Number 15, Keegan Glosser. Number 21, Drew Chapman. And number 25, Chase Crosby. The Dutchmen are led by head coach Colin Van Leer. He's assisted by Cameron Van Leer and Scott Lewis.
All right, and the varsity. Yeah.
False start.
Fall start.
All right, we are now ready.
Brady Watson with a great tip. Wing tip there as Brady Watson drives in, finds Crosby on the corner. No good.
All right, we went. I got a. Yeah, I got you.
Hallsville comes right down the court, puts a bucket in. Scoreboard cam.
Yep, I'll get it fixed.
Giesler's finding everybody. Finds Chapman on the wing. Back to Watson. Finds Lewis.
All right.
Crosby cutting. Good. Chase Crosby. Brady Watson comes down with the defensive rebound. Up ahead to Chase Crosby. Spinning in. Good. Chase Crosby with another bucket for the Dutchman.
Is Crosby coming out hot in this one
Oh,
so
absolutely.
far? Brad, do you want the hot dog or the pretzel?
Hot dog.
All right. Got some goodies from our concession stand here. Someone going to be...
That's going to be on Chapman. Kind of reached in there.
Count the basket as well.
Yeah.
Unable to complete the three-point play.
Giesler all the way, and it's good.
Glauser.
Giesler. I've been calling him Gleaser the entire game. My bad,
Keegan.
Keegan.
Nickname is Kigo.
Yeah, Kigo. Crosby got forward with the head fake. And Hallsville answers.
Very back and forth so far.
Giesler and Glauser. How did I get that messed up?
Oh, you can't read.
Yeah, Brady Watson all the way in, and it's good. Dutchmen and the Indians trading punches right now. Tipped. Brady Watson runs directly into an Indian.
Somebody from Hallsville really did not like that call, but I just heard a
Big
very
yell.
loud no.
Yeah, big yell. Heard that over our. That's pretty impressive that we can hear that
We
over
have
our
noise-canceling headphones on.
Right.
Maybe it came in through the mic. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Glauser finds Watson, who finds Crosby short. Hallsville comes down with the rebound.
Anybody tuning in from Hallsville, Crosby does shoot a lot for these Dutchmen, shoots well. Dutchmen are led by three mainstay juniors, Chase Crosby, Brady Watson, and Keegan Glauser. But a lot of guys on this team contribute. As Hallsville is going to get the tough bucket there and go to the line for a three-point play again.
As Glauser going to pick up his first.
And I've got some issues here right now. I don't know what's going on.
Over the camera board.
Yeah, we'll get that fixed right now for you all.
Hallsville completes the three-point play, takes a 1-point lead.
Been an entertaining one so far in the early going. Loose ball there. Dutchmen get it under control.
Oh, Chapman almost lost it. Picks it up for the, wow. Hallsville very quick on the defensive side.
Unforced error there on the Dutchmen as they just launch out of bounds. That is not what Coach Van Leer wanted to see. Hallsville drives in off the backboard, unable to get that to go.
Crosby picking it up for the Dutchman.
Slow it down here.
Slow it down. Let it happen.
That was very flat by Chase Wyrick.
That was not Chase Wyrick. That was Wyatt Lewis.
I couldn't see him because I'm watching the video.
Oh, you're watching on the camera, on the laptop. Hallsville misses a corner three. Brady Watson comes down with it. Eyes up. Finds senior Chapman. Chapman cutting across. Crosby with a spin and a foul, going to the line for two.
All right, so this has been a very fast game so far as a lot of movement up and down the court. Crosby unable to get the first one to go.
Like I said, they're trading punches right now, the Dutchmen and the Indians here. And, yeah, you just got to weather the storm for the Dutchmen and see it through to the other side. Chase Wyrick checked in for the Dutchmen. Long rebound, could have been picked up. Wyrick got beat, and he got called for a foul.
Trying to finish a pretzel here, ladies and gentlemen. Very hungry. We weren't planning on live streaming the JV game, but gentlemen from Hallsville said they had people back home trying to watch, so we went ahead and went live. And I didn't eat, so.
Yeah.
Got a blocking foul here on the Dutchmen. Is going to send another Hallsville.
It's going to be on Wyatt Lewis.
All right. Sending number 15 for these Hallsville Indians, Mr. Tatum Brayman to the line. He is a sophomore.
Is he the only sophomore on the team? Yes, he is.
Nope, there's two.
Oh,
Luke Pesley.
Luke Pesley.
So what that tells me is that Tatum must be pretty darn good.
Oh, absolutely.
Getting playing time as a sophomore on a team that's got this many upperclassmen, that's pretty good. Dutchmen now trail by 5.
Kigo bringing it up for the Dutchman. A lot of movement. Brady Watson all the way in. Foul. On the floor. No basket.
We would have taken the basket. Just give it to us.
Right.
That's all right. That's all right. They got a job to do, Brad. We're up here eating hot dogs and pretzels. So
right.
What do we know?
Owensville conducting the blob underneath the basket. Finding Mr. Watson to Crosby. Dutchman's a lot of movement. Everyone's got to be super attentive here. Fast passes, you got to know where the ball is going. You got to keep your eyes up.
It would be interesting to know collectively how much distance has been ran by all the players on the floor in the last possession.
Crosby hits a wing three. Say that one more time.
I was going to say it would be interesting to know how much distance was ran by all the players on the floor collectively in that possession.
A lot. Scoreboard.
Oh my gosh. This is.
And there's going to be a foul on Hallsville as Brady Watson came up with that loose ball. Tyler got the scoreboard back working for you guys.
Yeah, I've got my phone up here connected not to the Wi-Fi here, as to not impede us further. Be interested to know by anybody in the chat what the stream looks like, if the audio is cutting in or out.
Wyatt Lewis just over
stays
Crosby's
with it.
head.
Comes a jump ball, essentially.
Wow. Brady Watson keeping it alive. Finding Crosby in the corner. Good.
Oh, yes. Crosby has come out hot tonight.
And this coming from a guy who said he was nervous about tonight.
All right, I am going to go and try to fix
Hallsville driving in. No good. Crosby is all over this court right now. Hallsville trying to answer with a three, no good. Gets the offensive rebound. Drives in, no good again. Stays Hallsville ball. Dutchmen got to get bodies on people. Got to box out, got to get those rebounds.
Somebody must have bumped our camera over there because it's. Home crowd comes alive here.
The student body is loud. Hallsville
Holding for the
might
last.
be holding for the last shot with 40 some odd seconds left.
It's a long time to hold.
It is Chase Wyrick applying the pressure, getting beat. Out.
Kicked it out. Hear the boring chants very loudly.
Oh, stay down. Hallsville drives and scores.
Settled for a great shot, able to get down. Now the Dutchmen will probably try to settle for the last shot.
Lauser brings it up. Crosby was feeling it. Half-court heave, no good for Hallsville. First
Hallsville
quarter.
will go wired Ethernet cable up here. We will do the best we can to explain in the audio, and we will bear with the video for the time being. See, Ashley. Brad, go ahead and cut the audio for a second.
And the second quarter is on the way.
All right. Hope the video settles in for you guys. If not, we'll do the best we can to make the calls here. Video lagging more often and longer.
Brady Watson getting caught with the pump fake.
The only thing I can think of is more people on the school's Wi-Fi causing that to happen. I'm not really certain. So I apologize to the viewers at home.
Oh, with the lag.
Now the audio is out? Oh, boy, now that is new. Oh, no, the audio is out because we cut it for – okay. We cut it because there was music playing in the gym. We don't want to get copyrighted. So that was the reason for the audio outage there for a moment. All right, Brady Watson at the top of the key here.
Senior Matt Chapman back, or Drew Chapman, sorry, back in the game. Chase Wyrick for top three, no good. Crosby trying his best to get that offensive board, no good. Brady Watson with his long arms deflecting that pass. Beautiful defensive play. Kigo fighting Watson, finding the senior, who finds the other senior. Crosby, top three.
Can't get the fall. These Dutchmen shoot a lot of three-pointers.
They do.
Live and die by it at some point.
Dutchmen got to stay on their feet. Same team.
Wyrick comes down with a rebound. Watson works it up the floor, finds Chase Wyrick again.
Who finds, Drew looked like he wanted that one. Wyrick driving, find Kigo, finds Chapman, no good. Dutchman need to get onto the offensive boards. Only one Dutchman went for a rebound on that possession.
Against a good Hallsville Indians team, we're going to have to do the little things right, Brad.
Oh, absolutely. You're going to have to send more than one person to get a rebound. Hallsville with a floater, and it's good. That was Tatum Brahman, the sophomore for Hallsville, giving them a 5-point lead.
Got a foul on Chase Crosby here by number 15. Sophomore for the Hallsville Indians. It's going to be on the floor, though, so Dutchman will be looking to inbound it here. I'll take it to our inbound cam real quick so we can see where the ball goes.
Oh, my gosh. That was a risky play.
Bryce Cramey on the floor
came
now.
back into the game. Or first time onto the floor, sorry. Watson driving, finds a cutting Kigo, and he can't finish.
There's a no-look pass there from Watson, which he does do from time to time.
That was a great.
That was last year.
That was a great cut by Glauser.
Long three attempt from Hallsville does not go over the back on number 35.
No,
Eyes are failing me. I don't know what.
23.
23,
Brody Brown. Glauser had the box out on him, and he just tried to go right over the top. No, sir, no can do. Watson finding Crosby, who had the hot hand in the first quarter. Finds Mr. Crammy. Back to Chapman. Glauser, corner three, no good.
Oh, long
Crammy
rebound.
comes up with it. Watson all the way.
Oh,
no good.
Almost good with the reverse layup. It's a little off the money here. Dutchmen trail by 5, trying to get back in the scoring column. Have not scored this quarter, I don't believe.
Yeah, they have. Watson had a layup.
They went into the quarter with 12.
Yeah.
Try to get Chris to get that corner spot there. I'm going to turn myself off for a second.
Glauser's going to find Mr. Crammy on the wing. Shoots a three, and it's good! Bryce Crammy, big-time three for the Dutchman. Brings him within 4.
Maybe I need to mute myself more and we'll hit more threes.
Yeah, hey.
Be Dutchman ball. I don't know how it wouldn't be.
Looking for a signal, and it's going to be Dutchman ball.
Hallsville just lost the handles on that one.
Glauser bringing it up for the Dutchman. Finding Brady Watson. The offense has been rolling through Watson and Crosby tonight. Watson all the way in.
Oh, count it! No! They're going to say that was on the floor? I think Brady thinks he's going to the line.
No. Wow.
All right, well.
Owensville conducting the blob. Watson gets the inbound.
Gets fouled.
And another foul on Hallsville.
Racking the fouls up, but
Number 10, Gabe Jenkins for Hallsville, upset with the call. But coming from a former player, there's one thing you can't do, and that is argue with the refs.
that's true. Don't do that.
Don't do that. Brady Watson upset with the miscommunication for the Dutchman. Glauser drives in, free throw line jumper, no good. Rebounded by Watson, and it's good.
Watson just willed that, man.
He did. I mean,
That's working hard down in the paint, working hard around the basket. That makes a big difference.
when you grab one of your teammates and literally shove them into position, what more can you do?
All right, so I think what we're having here is my capture card is very sensitive tonight to movement. And that's why our scoreboard cam keeps going out.
Okay, I won't lean on the table anymore. Crosby in the corner finds Mr. Crammy, top key three. Hits, should have been out of bounds, but
I was going to say, hit the top of the backboard, didn't it?
hit the top of the backboard. Brady
Oh,
Watson.
tip. Great defense there by Watson.
There's that long arms, the length of Brady Watson coming into play.
Coach Williams, he'd call it sinewy. He's long. Still don't know what that word really means. I need to look that up.
Senior Drew Chapman. Oh. Hallsville ran it around long enough to get the easy bucket.
Ooh. Blocked there by Hallsville. Threw it right into him, basically.
And Coach Van Leer was not happy.
Dutchman trail by 6 here with 2:23 left to go in the second period. You call them periods, you call them quarters.
They're quarters.
I call them quarters too. Why does the scoreboard say period? I don't like that.
I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely a quarter. But, these things happen.
I guess they probably do that in case they use that spot on the scoreboard for something different in volleyball. That'd be my guess.
Good potential. Crosby finds Brady to Chapman. Back to Wyrick, who can hit those threes at the top of the key for sure. Chase Crosby looking for it. Chapman for three.
Oh,
good. Hallsville comes down with the rebound, leading the Dutchmen tonight by 6 right now. Great defense by Drew Chapman.
I see one on the floor for Hallsville a lot. That's that Keelan Dorman. Feels like he brings the ball down a lot. One of the guards for these Hallsville Indians. As they get that bucket to go.
Tatum Brahman for Hallsville.
Called his name a few times already as well.
We have. That was a crisp free throw line jumper.
Crosby brings it up the floor. Chase with a deep three, and he gets it.
Chase Crosby came out to play tonight. Dutchmen trail by 5 with just under a minute and a half to go. Corner 3 by Hallsville, no good. Same team, Chase Weirer comes down with a rebound. Finds Brady Watson. Wyatt Lewis sets the screen. Watson all the way in. No foul called, got stripped and blocked.
Final minute of play here in the first half. Dutchmen trail by 5. Love to see him cut that deficit before going into the locker room. Also using the backboard effectively.
Brady Watson, although he's tall, he is not that big to go up against Brody Brown
From Hallsville.
That is a... Watson finds Wyrick.
Oh.
No foul called. Looked like a foul to me, but what do I know?
That's why they don't pay you the big bucks. I just pay you with hot dogs.
Right. Pay me with hot dogs and sun-drop.
That's right.
Hallsville going to hold it for the last shot. They are up 7, 29-22. Crosby going to be
off the mark on the heave.
Off the mark on the heave and a little bit late on the heave.
Yeah, I think it wasn't off.
So Dutchmen, off of a rough ending of the first quarter, came back into the second quarter and made it a basketball game.
Yeah.
Trailing by 7 at halftime. Cannot be upset with that. Defensively, here's what they need to do. They need to go into that locker room, find some super glue, and put it on their feet.
Slip and sliding too much?
No, they're jumping too much. They need to stay down. They need to stay on the ground.
Why?
Because they are going for each and every ball fake or head fake that Hallsville is throwing at them.
Okay.
And that is how Hallsville has gotten fouls and they've gotten three-point plays, is because of ball fakes and going up into the defender and getting a foul. So Brady Watson and everybody else who's been jumping, going for that Showtime block. Stay down, stay on your feet. Don't go for the ball fake. I think that's the only critique I have. The way they've been shooting has been phenomenal tonight. The offense has ran smoothly. Just stay on your feet.
All right. So I will whip up some highlights here. Brad, if you want to cut us, I will put we'll be back at second half on screen. Thank you for everybody who has tuned in so far on this action tonight. The Dutchmen C team fell to the Hallsville C team, and then the Dutchmen JV won in overtime against Hallsville. We'll have highlights for you momentarily.
Back to Watson. Finds Lewis.
All right.
Crosby cutting. Good. Chase Crosby. Head to Chase Crosby. Spinning in. Good. Chase Crosby with another bucket. Giesler all the way, and it's good. Giesler and Glauser. How did I get that messed up?
Oh, you can't read.
Yeah, Brady Watson all the way in, and it's good.
It would be interesting to know collectively how much distance has been ran by all the players on the floor in the last possession.
Crosby hits a wing three. Keeping it alive. Finding Crosby in the corner. Good!
Oh, yes. Wyrick again.
Who finds... Ooh, Drew looked like he wanted that one. Wyrick driving. Find Kigo. Finds... Glauser drives in. Free throw line jumper. No good. Rebounded by Watson. And it's good.
Chase with the deep three. And he gets it.
Chase. All right, and we're back. Second half ball between the Hallsville Indians and the Owensville Dutchmen. Glauser finding Watson underneath. Good for two.
I want to get out to a fast start here in this second half. Brad, what do you want to see? How close do you want to see the Dutchmen in going into the fourth quarter?
Let's keep it at the deficit they win it at halftime, 7.
7?
7.
Okay. Go into fourth quarter down 7, still got a chance. What you're saying?
Because every time I've said 6, it's been absolutely terrible for
I'm going to go 4. I want them within 4 going into the fourth quarter.
Crosby spinning in, no good. Finds Wyatt Lewis.
We say within a certain number, but we'll also take a lead. If they want to have a lead going into the quarter, that'd be cool.
Don't say it.
All right, so after the offensive foul there by Crosby, Hallsville has the ball, and they work the ball up the floor. I'm still having troubles with the scoreboard cam. I do not know why.
Well, I've been moving around on it. Hallsville hitting a corner 3, extending the lead to 10 points. Biggest lead of the night for the Indians. Glauser goes all the way in, gets fouled.
Glauser usually a pretty good free throw shooter for these Dutchmen as he'll go to the line for 2 here. Dutchmen down 10 in the early going of this second half.
Kigo hits the first of 2. Two from the line for Kigo.
All right. Got to play some defense here. This would be a big time for the Dutchmen to charge or something like that would
absolutely
ignite.
Brady Watson doing the best he could. As Hallsville's number 0, Abraham Rhodes, senior.
Imposed his will, really.
Steal by Keelan Dorman brings the Indians up.
Charge?
That's going to be a charge. Drew Chapman taking it like a champ. Glauser bringing it up for the Dutchman. Finding Crosby, finding Watson. Back to Crosby. That's going to be a foul on Gabe Jenkins for the Indians. Playing a little too close to Mr. Watson there.
What have you seen from the Dutchmen coming out in the second half so far?
They're having a beautiful tip pass or tip play by Watson and I can't talk. We'll just leave it at that. That was a beautiful tip pass that Watson could not get in.
Oh, we got a collision under the hoop here. I think it's going to be on Hallsville. Going to be Dutchman basketball.
Foul on Jack Stockcamp.
Yeah, Jack and
Jack Stockcamp.
Drew just kind of ran into each other
Yeah,
there, but Drew was there first, so.
Right. But no, the Dutchmen, they're having difficulty playing to the pace. This is a very fast-paced Indian team. And now they're going to a trap.
I mean, somebody's going to be open.
Right.
Crosby with an open three. Oh.
We'll take that. Crosby's one of our better shooters. We'll take that. Hallsville's thrown out a bunch of defenses tonight. They played a little bit of zone. Wow. Abraham Rhodes. Timeout, Dutchman.
Classic Dutch girl cheer here. They've been doing this one for a long time, since we were in high school.
Millenniums. Actually, probably not. Dutchmen haven't existed for a millennium.
Interestingly enough, you're right.
Again, man.
All right, Dutchmen currently trail by 12, and so far what I've seen this half is it feels like we don't have any answer for stopping them on defense. They have kind of done what they wanted down around the hoop, and the Dutchmen have not been able to really get any stops this half so far. So,
well, Abraham Rhodes, number 0 for the Hallsville Indians, he's a big guy, but he's got speed with it, and we don't have anyone who can match up to that. And as a kick ball, it's going to stay Dutchman basketball.
Watson had the right idea because Chase was cutting at the right time.
Oh, absolutely.
And if he would have been able to get the ball in his hands, he would have had a clear lane to the basket. Just wasn't able to complete that pass.
The help defense was there, so it was a good play by the Indians. See, this is where the Dutchman, you can't be standing around. You got 2 players right now standing around not doing anything. You got to move without the ball.
Crosby with the jumper, can't get that to fall. Dutchman still trail by 12.
I'm standing up now. I won't touch it anymore. Wyatt Lewis going to get called for a foul. I believe that's going to be his second.
All right. This is that sophomore.
Tatum
Brahman.
Brahman. Let me say Brahman.
Yes. And gets the second one to fall with some great free throw shooting there from Tatum. Dutchmen now trail by 14. Got to get this thing under control and get it under control quick because you're going to start running out of time.
Yep.
And it seems it's kind of similar to what happened to that Salem game to me.
Right. Dutchmen had a really good first half, and then it just fell apart after that. Brahman gets it in.
Dutchmen look to set back up, get this thing under control, but first there's going to be a timeout. right, let's see what the cheerleaders cook up this time. I think Ariana is out right now because she's got a hurt ankle.
Oh, no. So we don't get to see the
No flips tonight, no.
no, not flipping 3/4 of the court. You know what? I got you.
Oh, dear God. Ladies and gentlemen, call an ambulance in advance. Brad is about to go try to do some flips on the floor. We're just kidding. Do not call an ambulance.
Yeah, don't go. I'm still here. I'm not going out there. I'm 35 years old. I'd break a hip.
You'd break a hip getting off the shelf we're on
That's very true.
before you even made it out there. Said it a few times on the broadcast tonight. We are going to be live broadcasting the Herman game this Friday for homecoming. The girls' varsity game will start at 5:30. Following the girls' varsity game will be the boys' varsity game. In between the girls' varsity game will be the OHS cheerleaders' halftime performance. They always do a routine for homecoming. In between games will be coronation of the homecoming court. And then in between the halftime of the varsity basketball game will be the math and science scholarship awarded, $10,000 scholarship to an Owensville or a Herman student, based on a test score from a test that they took. Keegan kicks it out, but it gets intercepted. My goodness, he is quick.
Yeah.
Very fast. Got down the floor very fast.
Higo had the right idea, but just looking at it, second too late. Wyrick for three. Good!
Answers, and we needed that. Hopefully that gets the Dutchmen back in this one. Chase Wyrick, 3.
He's been known to hit him.
And the darn scoreboard again.
I didn't do it this time, I swear.
It wasn't you.
Brady Watson coming down with a hard-fought defensive rebound. Glauser all the way. Finding Wyrick again. No good. In and out.
Close. Hallsville brings up the floor. They shoot a wing 3, and they're long. Going to get the air ball chance on that one. Got it back in. Had to be very close to that camera.
Brady Watson goes in and one!
Count the bucket.
Brady Watson completing the three-point play for the Dutchmen. Scoreboard. Oh, you're already on it. Hallsville in possession now. Went on a bit of a tear as Keelan Dorman takes it in for the Indians.
Lost our cameraman for just a moment. He's going to be back right about now.
Watson goes in, no good.
Man,
wow.
Hallsville just cannot be stopped right now. Every offensive possession there, it seems like they're coming away with points.
Yeah. Crosby goes in, forcing it. No good.
Man, they go coast to coast quick. Number 1, Keelan Dorman.
Very fast.
Very fast.
If I'm Drew Chapman, I'm taking a foul at the free throw line right there.
Because he's getting away.
Because he's too fast. I mean, yeah. He's going downhill. If I'm Chapman right there, I'm taking that three also. Watson finding Wyrick. Ooh, dribbles down into no man's land. Finds Watson. Ooh, in and out, no good. Kigo goes down. But gets back up.
Hallsville slows it down a little bit, but then dumps it down low. Big man doing some work down low for Hallsville. Made it look easy using the bank.
That was Luke Pesley.
He's a big guy.
Big guy. Bigger than Brady Watson. Brady did the best he could to keep him on the baseline.
Dutchmen trail by 20 now.
Going to save it for the last shot. Stripped.
Dutchmen are going to go into the fourth quarter here trailing by 22, their biggest deficit of the evening. Tough one tonight for the Dutchmen. Got to tip your hat to Hallsville, though, as they have come in and they've done exactly what they needed to do.
Oh, absolutely. The second half for Hallsville, they came out and they got really gritty on defense, and offensively they just couldn't be stopped. So, yeah, I mean, hats off to the Hallsville Indians.
Yeah. I always, make the long drive down to Owensville and come out and play 3 good basketball games.
Oh, absolutely.
Hallsville came away with a big win in the C-team game, and in the JV game, went to overtime. They were not able to win the overtime games. The Dutchmen JV squad did win the JV game. And then so far in this varsity game, they've looked like they've been in control for the bulk majority of it. Dutchmen were competitive after the first quarter and into the early parts of the second quarter, really the whole first half.
Right.
And then it kind of got away right there starting in the third quarter. We were down by what, 7 after half?
We were down at 7 at half, yeah.
And then
I'm going to need you to not ask me a deficit number going into the fourth quarter.
yeah, we're done with that.
Because every time you've done that,
It's not gone our way.
it's not gone our way. So
I'll take the blame.
No.
That's on me.
I think it's just bad.
It's only crazy if it's not
It's bad.
not working.
It's bad karma. Brady Watson doing some great defense.
Tough guy to guard. He's fast.
Uh-oh.
Left a man that you don't want to leave open down low.
Luke Pesley.
Takes the
That was-
easy bucket
that was
right
too
under the
easy.
hoop.
Crammy. Off.
Dutchmen trailed now by 30 or 24. Getting dangerously close to a running clock here.
Crammy helping out. Now go straight up. Luke Pesley had the size advantage. Great defense by Dutchman to force the errant shot.
I won't lie, on the computer monitor here, it did look like that went in.
Clauser.
It's kind of a
Out.
potato off the back of the back iron. It's kind of sat there.
Timeout, Hallsville.
6:39 remaining here in the fourth quarter. As the Dutchmen trail 24. I got an early morning tomorrow morning, Brad, earlier than normal.
How early is how early?
I got to be here and ready to drive a school bus at 6 a.m.
Oh.
Driving a bus to Rolla for the OHS DECA districts. So good luck to our DECA students.
There you go.
I do that every year. I go event manage some of the events because I used to be a DECA advisor. So good luck to our DECA competitors tomorrow and the DECA competitors in District, I believe we're District 9.
Hey, 34 minutes ago, Megan Bass subscribed to the YouTube channel.
Hey, thank you, Megan Bass. We're almost to 3,000 subscribers. If you're from Hallsville and you're feeling generous, hit that subscribe button. Say hi to us in the comments.
Oh! Crazy happening, but Hallsville hits a three. Andy Jenkins. Out of all the craziness, he was the one calm and hit a three. Chase Wyrick having the ball now. Finding Mr. Brady Watson, who finds Wyatt Lewis, who finds Mr. Crammy.
Fires up a three off the back iron, unable to get that one to fall. Oh my goodness.
Luke Pesley again.
Gets his own rebound, does not get the putback, but is going to go to the line for 2 shots here as the Dutchmen trail by 27. Dutchmen starting to wear down here.
Yeah, you can see that they're getting fatigued.
Pesley's really putting it to him too in this.
Well, I said it earlier. The tempo that Hallsville was playing at was super fast, and the Dutchmen were taking those punches and dishing them back early. But now, as the game has gone on, you can see
A little tougher to
fatigue.
give it back.
Yeah, the fatigue happens. So
Adam Wilson enters the game for the first time tonight, I believe.
you are correct.
Hallsville nails both of the free throws to take a 61-32 lead, currently leading the Dutchmen by 29.
Crosby, free throw line jumper, short, gets his own rebound. Finds Wyatt. Nope, that's not Wyatt.
Adam
Lewis.
Wilson.
Adam Wilson.
Tries to use the bank, unable to get it to go. Crosby gone a little quiet in the second half here. Had a really hot first quarter.
He did.
Came out. He's got 13. I don't know that he scored a whole lot here in the second half, if any. I know Brady Watson had a few buckets here in the second half at this point.
Luke Pesley again down low.
Holy smokes.
He might as well just build a campfire down there because he is cooking.
Only 8 points on the board, but it feels like we've said his name a lot more than that.
Wyrick, wing three, good! Chase Wyrick, always good for wing three.
His second three of the contest.
Absolutely.
Travel on Hallsville. See Wyatt Lewis coming down to inbound the ball here to Keegan.
Kigo goes in, no good, gets his own rebound, and draws a foul.
Send Glauser to the line here. No, we're inbounding. It wasn't a shooting foul. My apologies.
Gotta move.
Finds Wyatt Lewis.
Logan Valley's checked into the game for the Dutchmen for the first time. Kigo, wing three, no good, long.
Hallsville able to save it from going out of bounds. They work it up the floor.
Luke Pesley.
Going to the free throw line again. Pesley with a chance to get a double-digit scoring tonight as he's got 8 points right now. And it feels like he's got all 8 points in like the last 3 minutes.
I think he's got them all in the fourth quarter. I think you are absolutely correct.
Interesting that he didn't play a factor earlier in the game.
He played. Mr. Pesley was playing JV a lot.
Oh, okay. Pesley, number 34, is a sophomore. He's going to be a force to reckon.
Yes,
He's a sophomore right now. Holy smokes.
Absolutely.
He is going to grow into a fantastic player.
Missing both free throws.
Made both on his last attempt after a foul, but you know, as a big man, he's probably going to get fouled down that paint area a lot.
Crammy for three, way short. Loose ball.
Valley was fighting for it.
Timeout. Hallsville.
It's like Cohen Brooks was on the floor there for the Dutchmen as well, so got a little bit of a second team squad in right now, but the Dutchmen do trail by 28. Get back to conference action, Four Rivers Conference action on Friday with homecoming. You'll see the seats in this gym much, much, much more full during homecoming. Always exciting to see. Brad, do you have any good homecoming memories?
Really? Really? Oh, no, that was senior night, my airball. Not homecoming.
Oh.
No, yeah, it was senior night. Homecoming, yeah. We,
Our buddy Brandon Glenn messaged us during our total failure earlier when the switched screens and couldn't get it figured out. Took us a minute, but we're back. Thanks for sending the message, Brandon.
But yeah, the one homecoming memory, nice.
Good job by Adam Wilson.
Adam Wilson, great defense to get in front of Mr. Luke Pesley. But no, the one homecoming memory I had was my sophomore year when we went undefeated varsity and JV in conference that year. Wyrick driving and almost had it. But yeah, that was the one memory. Homecoming, going undefeated in conference my sophomore year.
It's pretty rare. Tough to do in the Four Rivers Conference, especially in Owensville being a smaller school than
And especially
Union, Pacific, Sullivan.
and both teams, JV and varsity, going undefeated. You know, I mean, that
Pretty
was
good
impressive.
squad. That is pretty crazy, you're right.
That was the Andrew Jett. Wyrick for three.
Off the mark,
Good.
rebounded by Logan Valley, working hard down in the paint. He's going to get fouled and go to the free throw line for two himself.
Yeah, that was Andrew Jett, Chris Collins, Wes Stammers, crew.
That was some
That
good
year.
Dutchman basketball at the time, that's for sure.
JV squad was Shane, Woody, myself, Jared Keller,
Ross Blankenship,
Ross,
Kyle Bauer.
Kyle Bauer. I don't know if Ross played my sophomore year.
Really?
I don't think he.
I think he
maybe.
did.
I think he may.
I think he did. I think he played all through high school, I'm pretty sure. Henry Womack on the floor right now for the Dutchman. Number 3. Hallsville's got their second team squad in as well right now, as it is a 27-point game right now in favor of Hallsville.
Logan Valley with a poke. Got it away.
Down to Pesley. He's fun to watch play, man.
He is. Luke Pesley going to be a force to reckon with for at least 2 more years. In the Hallsville purple and gold.
Pesley with a little bit of struggles at the free throw line of late. Pesley nails the second one for his 9th point of the evening.
Carter Giesler checking in for the Indians. Logan Valley finds Womack. Just off for the 3. Wilson gets it
works
and
hard
puts it
down
back
low.
up. Cohen Brooks gets the steal.
Dutchman had numbers. And Cohen Brooks
And it's
just
good.
kisses it off the backboard. Dutchman trail by 24 here.
Got
A minute left.
Broden Kelly in for the Dutchman now, too. Logan Valley with the steal.
I think it's blocked on the other end.
Wow.
That's like a LeBron on Iguodala.
Pretty
I
close.
mean, a little less, but
Yeah, a little less.
that was the same concept. Everybody knows the Cavs Warriors NBA Finals I'm referencing. It was that game 7, wasn't it? Yeah, it was game 7.
That was game 6.
I don't think so.
Was that 7?
Pretty sure.
I don't know.
We'll double check it after the broadcast.
That was a while ago.
It was. It looks like Hallsville is just going to try to hold here. Let the clock run out. Dutchmen are obviously not going to foul here. And that is going to do it here with a final of 64-40 in favor of Hallsville. Thank you to everybody that tuned in. Anybody from Hallsville that tuned in. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I know there was a long drive, so maybe a little tougher to make that drive on a Wednesday night, especially. A rare Wednesday night basketball game, contest, just in general. Not a lot of high school contests happen on Wednesday nights, but this one did. For the Owensville faithful, we will be back for homecoming action. Brad, final thoughts.
Again, we've said it already tonight. Got to take the hats off to Hallsville traveling down and putting on 3 amazing basketball games tonight.
Good luck the rest of the way out.
Oh, absolutely.
I always like to follow once playoffs and stuff start for basketball, see how far some of these teams make it. We'd love to see Hallsville making it a long ways. That'd be pretty cool to see.
Oh, absolutely.
Guess we'll get a little wave sign off here. It's kind of hard to see because the baseball batting cage is up. Hey, Chris, put that camera on you for a second. Get in front of that camera. Put the camera on you for a second. Give a shout out to a student who helped run cameras tonight. Helps out with tons of broadcasts. Very, very lucky to have him. That's Mr. Christopher Waymeyer.
Now you're good.
He looks tired. Tired.
Don't worry, Chris. We're all tired.
He did a great job tonight. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We will see you next time.